Rachel, and today I'm back with another video. This time we're going to do a memory planning spread in my Moterm using my Just the New Principles insert, and I've picked this Villa Beautiful sticker book. I don't know why I've picked it, to be honest. It was just on my planner cart. It's the September 2019 one. At the moment in my memory planning, I am up to it's either this week or this week. I can't remember if I changed the tab, but we're in August. So I suppose really I should be using a summer kit, but I don't know, it just caught my eye and I thought, oh, I want to use that, so I'm going to use that. So yeah, we're back in my Moterm to do a little bit of memory planning. I've changed my front pockets. I love decorating my front pockets. So as you know, I have moved out of here for my dailies and for some of the more functional stuff into my B6, but I am still using this, keeping it set up because it's also my memory planner. So let's just move over to the week that we are on. For a minute there, I thought that I was going to have no inserts. So we'll just get the inserts out. So how are you all? I hope you're all well. I've had to put the light on today. It's really dull and dark outside. Just my lamp, as in my normal light, not any fancy lamps, because I don't have any fancy recording lamps or anything like that. But yeah, we're going to work with the light that we've got. So one thing to note is that I don't have any Tipp-Ex today because my lovely son broke it. He was touching my stuff when he was doing his homework, and then I came to the table to set it up for tea. My pencil case was open, so I knew that he'd had something, and then my little Tipp-Ex roller was on the floor with all the Tipp-Ex out of it, and I was like, what have you done? What have you done? He said, oh, it just happened. I was like, well, that's fine. I'm not bothered if things just happen, but tell me, because then I know, and it's just polite to tell me if you break something of mine. So yeah, so no Tipp-Ex roller, which means that I can't Tipp-Ex out this section like I normally would. So what I think then I'm going to do instead is I'm not just going to do the washi for it, because there's no washi in this kit either. There is no bottom washi in this kit, and I would usually make the little washi decoration over this side, wouldn't I? Well, so what I'm going to do instead then is I am going to set it up as a taskbar. What do you call them? A sidebar. A sidebar. A taskbar is what you get on a computer, isn't it? So yeah, this is a Villa Beautiful kit. Now, I bought it in a D-stash, so I'm not familiar whether or not it comes in a subscription or whether or not you just buy it off the shop, or if it's part of a bigger subscription box. I just spotted it in the D-stash group and I thought that it was beautiful, so I picked it up. It's the only one that I've ever had. I would like to pick up some more, but obviously they don't come around very often, and considering that customs is changing and that type of jazz, I don't think I'll be ordering any direct. But it did have a little Hobonichi Weeks kit in the back as well that matched this theme, which was really nice. I liked it. I used that one quite a while ago. So yeah, I tucked this in the bottom of my planner cart and I just found it and I was like, oh, that deserves to be used. Let's use that one. So that's what we are doing. So I need to figure out the dates that we are memory planning. I can't remember if I moved my little bookmark last time. We'll just have a look. So on here it says the 16th. So let's just have a little look-see. So I did move it over. We are on this week then. So it's the 17th to the 23rd of August is the week that we're working on. And in my Hobonichi Weeks, that week was a kit by Happy Sherpa Papery, which is beautiful. I've got the shakes. I've just drank a little one of those coffee shop things that you can get from the, you know, when you go to Tesco. It's not even a coffee shop. It's not a, what do you call them? It's not an espresso or anything like that. It was just like a cafe latte, but that was dramatic. I did that on purpose, but I genuinely have got the shakes a little bit. I didn't realise until I was trying to turn that page and I was like, ah. So yeah, hopefully that'll calm down in a minute. That's a bit weird. That never happens to me, so that's really weird. Right, so then let's use something to cover up that this week. So I do have a few little things in here. I've noticed as well that there's a couple of tabs there that I'm going to save for my B6. I've just realised that I didn't flip through this and show you what was in it. So we do have the 9 full boxes. We do have some icons and some bildews, quite a lot of icons, which is nice. We've got some full boxes and a couple of smaller boxes at the bottom. We've got some quarter boxes. We have got some headers and some maybe weekend banners, longer banners. I'm not sure what you would use the other ones for. Then we've got a bit of deco. Some of this is gone because, like I said, I did use it in a Hobonichi spread. And then we've got the bit that had the date covers on. And we have got some page flags and that type of thing as well. So whilst I was flipping through there then, I did notice that we had these, and I could pop one of these on this side here. I think I'm just going to use the one that says this week, because that's appropriate. Oh, and it does just cover as well the this week that's on there. So yeah, I can't do my sidebar thing because I've got no Tipp-Ex, and obviously I would need to Tipp-Ex the lines. But no bother, I can reorder some. So which one of these do I want to put down first to start with? We'll go with this one that says you are made of stardust. And we can pop that down there. So how is everybody? I know I just asked that at the beginning, but I didn't, it was just a quick, how are you? And then I went off on one, didn't I? I hope you're all well. Let me know in the comments below how you're doing. I hope you're all doing okay. I'm not too bad. Apart from this cold weather, I'm in Blackpool, as you might know if you've been watching my channel for a while. And it's bloody freezing. Like, Blackpool is not known for, I mean, it's winter anyway, but in the summer, Blackpool is not known for its nice weather. We are known, people go, oh, sunny Blackpool, because we're not. It's always cold here. So, yeah. But apart from that, I'm doing good. Today is the, what's the date today? The 8th of December. And on the school's newsletter for my little girl, it said a festive treat was happening in school. Didn't really elaborate on it any more than that, so I'm not sure what the festive treat is, although there was speculation in the playground from some of the mums that school have, this made me laugh, school have emailed Father Christmas. We're emailing Father Christmas now because it's 2020. And they have asked him for some reindeer bells for the kids. So today's festive surprise is apparently that they are going to get those festive bells. So I've just put that box down. I didn't realise that it was going to not cover the entire thing, but I'm not bothered, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a header down across it and then do another box. Am I? Because will that fit, Rach? What if I just do another box next to it? I don't know why they would have a box in here that doesn't fit. Does that mean all the rest of them don't fit? Can I get another one in? I can just get another one in. So what I'll do then, because these are not removable sticker paper, and to be quite honest, I can't be bothered undoing things today. Yeah, so if I do that, and then I can pick two things out of the week that were notable, or maybe a quote or something. A quote might be nice actually, and I can pop those on there. Right, so yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing with that sidebar, because if I was forward planning and this was for a week coming, it would be absolutely fine. But obviously this is memory planning and it's a week that's been. So having a sidebar is a bit pointless. But I've just realised on here that I've got two boxes for two things that I was watching. I can put those in there and that will fill up that space nicely. So we can do that instead. Right, so let's get moving on then. Let's get the headers. We will have the headers. I feel like we want the nice rose gold ones this week, although they're quite nice, aren't they? It was these that I was going for. I don't know why I said rose gold. I didn't mean rose gold. I meant holographic. So these are just some sort of glittery holographic headers from Blossom Nose Co. I've had them a long time, so I'm not sure if she's still doing them. I hope so, though, because I want to go and get some more. They're beautiful. So we can put our headers on. So, yeah, a festive treat for my daughter today. And she'll be pleased as well, because my friend texted me before. My best friend and I have children in the same school in the same year. They're not in the same class. They're in opposite classes. But they do get to spend quite a bit of time together, which they obviously love. Anyway, and she texted me before saying, oh, can you pick Bella up from school? So they will both be chuffed that they're coming home together. If nothing else, because I'm a soft touch, and if usually when I have them, on the way home they'll go, can we have McDonald's? And I just like saying yes. They're just such cute girls and I love them, so I just like saying yes. So they'll probably get McDonald's for the tea, because they know exactly how to play me. So that's happening. Not much else to report though, really. They're both, my kids, Jensen and Paige, are both ready for a school break. They both keep asking me. Paige asks, the way that she will ask is how many mummy days are there. She wants to know how many mummy days she's getting. So she does this every week and we'll count. So obviously today is Wednesday, so she's got 2 more school days and 2 mummy days. But she'll say, no, not that one, the bigger one, mummy days. Because she wants me to say, next week you've got 5 school days. And then after that, you've got 14 mummy days. And she'll go, woohoo, because she's dead excited that she's got some mummy days. And Jensen's just like, when am I not at school? Because he's not a morning person at all. Just, I mean, I was going to say typical teenager. He's not a teenager yet. He's 11. But, you know, he doesn't want to get up in the morning. He's very much, well, like me, really. I hate getting up in the morning, especially in the cold. It's just so horrible getting up in the cold and in the dark. It's just miserable. So, I'm going to look for which full box I'm going to put down on there. And I think I'm going to use this one here that says Magical Plans. So I put that box down the bottom. So I'm going to put this box up at the top. But I want to just leave enough space for one. In fact, we'll do that first. Why not do that first? Let's not make things hard. Just for one box to put bin day in is what I want to do. I'm just going to use this black page flag. Oh, now you see these ones are bigger than the box. Is it just me or does this not make any sense? Why would you have some that are smaller than the boxes and some that are bigger than the boxes? I don't understand. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? What does it even say on it? I mean, I'm not bothered. It's still a beautiful kit, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Obviously, these boxes are meant for the standard vertical size, and obviously the Hobonichi Weeks one was meant for the Hobonichi, and I didn't have this problem with the Hobonichi. Everything was the right size. So if that's the case, then what would you be using these for? Do you see what I mean? But never mind. Right, so on my little thing, oh, I've got that we went to see Nana and Brian. Oh, that's made me sad. So we are not allowed at the moment in Lancashire. We're still in tier 3 until it comes up to Christmas, and then we get those 5 days where you can bubble up with 3 families. And obviously Nana and Brian will be one of my bubbles, and then my mum and Stephen, my stepdad, are the other bubble, and then Chris's mum and stepdad are the 3rd bubble, obviously. We would have it that way anyway, but obviously it's that way so that they can get to spend time with the kids at Christmas. So that means, unfortunately, that I'm not getting to see my sister over Christmas, but it is what it is, isn't it? Right, and then underneath that I have got a space, and it says that we went to the halfway house for tea. That's something else that's making me sad, that we can't go out for tea at the moment. I do need some more headers just to fill in a bit of space, so I am going to go in with these ones. These are the Sweetheart headers from Plan to Stitch Planning. These were a freebie that I got in an order that I made. My haul went up yesterday and these were in it if you wanted to see that, but these are like the perfect colour for this kit. They've got the purple, they've got a bit of the blue mixed in, a little bit of the teal. So it was like it was meant to be. So yeah, I'm missing my Nana and Brian. I've said this before. I love my mum, don't get me wrong, I love my mum, I'm really close to my mum, but I've always been a little bit closer to my Nana. My Nana is just amazing. And Brian, I love Brian as well. And so it's really hard not getting to see them. I miss them, but I've been ringing them every day and making sure that they're all right. I'm just going to put down another full box on Tuesday. And Brian's not very well at the moment. He's got a kidney infection, which is a bit sad, but he's all right. He's got some antibiotics from the doctor, and he's resting up, and he was feeling a little bit better yesterday. But I just want to go around and make sure he's all right, and make him a cup of tea and give my Nan a break, because she was like sitting in a chair and doing a crocheting and stuff, and probably secretly quite pleased that she was getting a bit of peace and quiet, because you know what sick men are like. They are a lot. They are a lot. So I think he's running her a little bit ragged. She was like, oh, he's driving me crazy. He keeps shouting me upstairs. He's not eating. This is what I didn't understand. She said he keeps shouting her upstairs and saying, oh, don't make a special trip, but can you just bring me this? But then in the next breath, she said that he wasn't eating anything. So then I'm like, well, what is he having you bring if it's not food? What is he wanting? Well, who knows? Probably a cup of tea, knowing him. But yeah, it's hard to know that he's not feeling very well and that my nan is just sat downstairs on her own, and I can't go and say hello. I'm just going to put a bit of decoration down on this bottom spot here because I can see that I don't have anything to put down there. And I just thought that that fitted nicely. Right, so on the Tuesday, I have got that I went shopping to Aldi, which I'm going to pop a sticker on there. Let's have a look in my reusable sticker. But actually, no, we'll have a look in here because I've got those beautiful panda bear ones that I love. Or shall I do a trolley? I'll do a purple trolley actually, and then it fits in with the colour of the theme. These are from Plan to Stitch Planning as well. So we'll just pop that there like so. And then next to that, I have got that we had an Indian takeaway. Oh, that sounds good right about now. So I'm going to use one of these little headers again, just to mark that off. I'm really just using these to fill in a bit of space, if I'm honest, because I don't really have much to put down on this day. So on this day, I used one of my paper shire flat lays, but I don't think I've got any food ones left. See, that doesn't look like an Indian takeaway. I mean, I don't need it to look exactly like an Indian takeaway, just someone eating food would be all right. Oh, these are all right, aren't they? I can use that one, can't I? I think that's more, it's more spaghetti, but can we pretend that it's not? Maybe we can pretend that it's rice and something yummy. What do you have when you order from a takeaway? My thoughts are, and I was having this discussion with my friend the other day, if you're going to order a korma from the takeaway, go away from me. If you're going to order a korma from the Indian takeaway, go away. What are you doing? And yet, I'm not saying that you have to have the spiciest curry from the takeaway. You definitely don't. There's other curries that you have, but a korma, it's not a curry. It's not a curry. And the reason why we were talking about it was because, so Chris does exactly that sometimes. And I'm like, no, I refuse to let you do that, and I'll make him order something else. That sounded awful. I don't make him order something else. I will try and persuade him. So he will have butter chicken, or sometimes I do a garlic chicken, which is not spicy. But not a korma, please, not a korma. And she was laughing because her fella does the same thing. And this is why we were talking about it, because she had an Indian takeaway for tea. And I was like, oh, what did you have? And she was like, you don't want to know what he had. And it was a korma. And I was like, no, absolutely not. Get rid of him. In the bin he goes. In the bin he goes. So yeah, if I'm having something from the takeaway, I can't do mega hot. Like, I would never order a vindaloo or a madras or anything like that, but I quite like a nice Rogan Josh or a Boona. I said that really like Gavin and Stacey, a Boona. Do you remember that episode where he was ordering his Indian takeaway and he was saying all the bits and pieces that he wanted? That when I said that, it just reminded me of that. Oh, speaking of which, did anybody see yesterday? I absolutely laughed my head off. In the, on Lad Bible it was that I saw it, that Nigella Lawson has been saying microwave really weirdly on her new TV show. So it said, I was walking to school, I was on my own, but I was walking to school, and it said, the world was going mad at how Nigella Lawson was saying microwave, and I was like, what's going on here? So I read the article and I clicked on the video, and she said something about she had to put butter in it, and she had warmed it up in the microwave. In the what now, Nigella? In the microwave, you mean? What? I've never ever heard anybody say it like that in my life. I can only presume that she was doing it. Just for a laugh, to get a bit of publicity. And I love Nigella. I'm not saying anything bad about Nigella. I think she's amazing. I absolutely love her. I think she's brilliant. She's just so fabulous and classy. In the microwave. So in the I was sending it to Joanne from Josephine Bow Designs and Beth in the group that we have where we just chat about absolute garbage. And I'd said, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Who says this? Who does this? And then I made a voice note. I was walking to school to pick Paige up, so I had to like have a quick look around and make sure that there was nobody around who thought I absolutely lost my marbles. And I did a little voice note that said, what are you having for your tea tonight, Rach? Oh, you know, I'm just going to have one of those ready meals. You know, one of them ones that you do in the microwave? Well, then I just lost it. Absolutely laughing down the street. And Joanne messaged back. She was like, you sound like a clip from Gavin and Stacey. And I was like, oh, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I definitely don't say it as classy as Nigella does. But yeah, if you haven't listened to that and you want a little giggle, it's just a little quick clip that will be on YouTube, I presume. It was on Lab Bible when I saw it. But yeah, the microwave. Come on now. Honestly, absolute madness. So I've moved on to Thursday after all that garbage about microwaves. Oh, how exciting. That was when I bought my Moterm. I definitely want to note that down. So I'm going to use one of these really pretty boxes. I'm just thinking, do you know what would go really nicely with this kit? I'm not going to get it out because I do have enough already, but some of the stuff from the advent calendar from Josephine Bow Designs would complement this kit lovely. So maybe if I have some left in my PP weeks, I could do a kit using bits and pieces from both. I want to put a heart on that, but I do feel like I have used all the hearts already. Where are the icons? I have used all the hearts already. Maybe I can put a star. Maybe a star will be cute. And then what does it say after that? I printed out some inserts. Oh, that's right, because when I bought my Moterm, I was moving from personal wide into personal. So I needed all new inserts. I bought them from Justinia's Printables and Annie Plans, if anybody's interested. Annie Plans has lots of PR girls. The one that I always remember is Sam from Happy Scrappy, Sam25. Gets you a discount on there. And then on Justinia's Printables, Thank You 15 used to work, but I'm not sure if it still does. But if you are looking for an insert, those are the places that I buy them from and the codes that I use. Right, I don't need to put anything down at the bottom there. Oh, I do. Look what it says. That we had McDonald's. So I do need to put something down at the bottom there. I don't want another box. I'll have a page flag, I think. Let's have a page flag because I can just stick a sticker over it. I don't need to write McDonald's. I'll just do the burger stickers. So there we go. Put it in the middle, Rach. What are you doing? Oh, actually, no. I'll put it further down and I'll put a header across. This is looking so cute, but I can't tell you how much it really is annoying me with these boxes. I don't understand the logic. I'm hoping that someone's going to comment on this video and be like, oh, it's because of this, and it'll like click and I'll be like, oh, okay. But at the moment, I just can't. I can't fathom a reason why they would do that. Right, so let's move on to Friday. Friday says that we, which one do I want to use? I'll use a plainer one because that one had a bit of nice decoration on it, and we'll save the other ones for the weekend. Yeah, so Friday says that I went to Aldi again. I live at Aldi, I swear. Oh, I found a heart now. Never mind. Let's use this one. Oh, that one's not coming up properly. There we go. So Friday says we went to Aldi. I can put that down there. And then it says that I did a little skincare treat. And I used my Happy Sherpa papery sticker, which is what I will use again in here. So I'm going to use a page flag. I'm going to go through at the end and put some decoration down as well, I think. Let's use this starry one. And then we will pop a header down. And then, oh, and then it was laundry. We did lots and lots of laundry. So let's put down a box, and then I do have some laundry stickers in my reusable sticker book. Let's have a look. In fact, actually, I think I've got some in here, and it'll just be easier to grab a purple one off this sheet. These were just some out of the Happy Planner book, and I bought them in a D-stash. Someone was selling separate pages. I'm just going to put that there. That's quite good for the colour. Right, so then we're going to move on to Saturday and Sunday. Now let's have a look at these weekend banners. The only thing that I'm missing is I usually like to put like a bit of washi over the bottom. And obviously we don't have any in this kit. So I've just got one that says Magical Weekend Ahead. I'm not going to put it at the bottom. I'm going to put it up at the top here. Like so. Oh no, look. Oh, now you see that doesn't fit. Oh dear. I honestly don't understand. This kit would have been better suited to my Stella-G, wouldn't it? Because I don't have any sort of limits what I can do in there, because I don't have any boxes. Never mind, we're making it work though. And it does still look pretty, it does. Once I'm finished, it won't annoy me as much. It's just because I'm trying to figure out where I'm putting things down. So not much happened on the Saturday, it's saying that we did a family dinner, which was pasta bake. I want to put this box down because it's beautiful. It says, be a seeker of everyday magic. Let's put it near the bottom. And then we can put a full box down for, I'm going to use one of these memo pad style ones, and I've got a feeling that they don't go all the way across. Oh, they do. Right, okay then. Whatever you want. Let's put that there like that. And then I did see that there was some knives and forks on here. Let's use the blue one. And I can put that we did family dinner and it was pasta bake. And then underneath that, I'm going to put that we watched The Fall. That was when I was watching The Fall. It was so good. If you haven't seen that on Netflix, go and watch it. It's amazing. Well, I thought it was amazing. And then there was buzz about it all over online because it must have just come to Netflix. It wasn't brand new. It had been on the BBC before. But it came to Netflix and everyone was going mad for it. I absolutely loved it. And then my best friend watched it and she was like, it was all right. I was like, no, it was really good. So yeah, but I recommend it. I thought it was all right. I thought it was really good. The last box then we are going to put down is this one. And on Sunday it said we went to see Nana and Brian again. So let's put down another half box. So I will say about this kit, this little book kit, I do like it. You do get a lot of stickers. I'm going to have lots left over. The sticker paper is beautiful and the design's beautiful. And once I've got my head around the whole with sticker sizes, it's not actually that bad. So then it says that I set up my Moterm because it arrived on the Saturday, because I didn't actually buy it from AliExpress. I bought it from someone in the D-Stash group and it was brand new. It was absolutely beautiful. I was very lucky to find it. And that's it. I don't have anything else to put on the bottom. So what I'm going to do now then is, see, now it has turned out beautiful. It definitely is beautiful. But I want to put some decoration down. We've got a page of deco here. Let's use a bit of that. Let's use this one down here. Shall we? Where shall we put you? Shall I put it on? No, because that will match that and I don't want that. Shall I put it on here? Let's put this one on here and that will make that box just pop a little bit more. And then same thing here, but let's use one of these black stickers. Just add something a little bit more to these stickers that don't really have anything on them. Right, what small deco do I have? I wanted something to fill that small space at the bottom. I've got this little skull. Put that down there in the middle. I don't think I've got any other space that needs filling. I think the rest is okay. I put that down there, but I don't really like it. So I'm going to bring that up and I'm going to put down I'm going to put down this skull here just to fill in that space instead. Right, there we go. Right, okay, so we've got the week done. I'm going to go and disappear and fill this in, and then I will come back and oh, date dots. Let's put date dots on first. Put some date dots on. We definitely need some holographic ones, or maybe even those lilac ones. Let's make a quick decision and go with those lilac ones so we're not here all day. So this was the week beginning the 17th of August. Gosh, that seems like so long ago. And we'd just come out of lockdown not too earlier than this. I think it was maybe the week before. The week before was my son's birthday, and we went to the pleasure beach, which means that the pleasure beach had reopened, so we weren't in full lockdown. When did we come out of full lockdown? Was it the beginning of August? So yeah, it was nice to be able to get to do things again. And then looking back at it now, when we're not in full lockdown, we've come out of full lockdown, but we might as well be. Like, there's no pubs open to go to for tea. There's no restaurants. There's nothing. There's nothing. You can go to the school run and you can go to Tesco's, and you can be grateful for it. That's as good as it gets. Right, so date dots are down. Right, I'm going to go and fill this in, and I will show you how it turned out. So that's the inserts back in my planner now, and I think you'll agree that it looks absolutely beautiful. We have got the first half of the week here, and then we have got the second half of the week here, which looks just equally as beautiful. The boxes are so nice. I love them so much. So yeah, I've got quite a few stickers left as well. I did enjoy using this sticker book. I would buy one again. I think now that it's down and it's done, and the fact that there's some stickers on most pages that are hanging over, it doesn't look too out of place. It was just a little bit weird when I was planning it. I was like, what is going on here? I don't understand why these boxes don't match up. But anyway, we sorted it out. It's fine. So I've got quite a few stickers left. I'll filter these into my reusable sticker book now to make sure that they get used and they don't get forgotten about. But yeah, I would buy one of these again if I ever got the chance to. So yeah, if you watched this video to the end, thank you so much. I hope you're all safe and well. Look after yourselves. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.